What's up, everyone? Jerry and Graham here with your December market update and our wrap up for 2025 for Waterloo Region. It's been a very different kind of market in real estate this year. So let's break down what actually happened in 2025. Graham, start us off.
All right, let's start with the big picture. So in 2025, a total of 6,177 homes sold across the region. That's down 8.8% from last year and 25% below the 10-year average. So a much quieter year than we've seen in the past.
Yes, absolutely. We definitely felt it. On the monthly side, December actually finished with 306 home sales, which is down 9.5% from last year and almost 20% below the 10-year average for December. So the year definitely did have a soft finish.
Absolutely. So the big theme throughout 2025, you've heard it before, was more listings, a little bit slower sales, and longer selling times. Affordability and economic uncertainty kept a lot of buyers on the sidelines. But those who were ready, it was actually a solid year to buy because prices softened and we had lots of inventory to choose from.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we're looking ahead at 2026, there's something important that's really coming up that could change the game for buyers, especially those first-time home buyers. Both the federal and the provincial governments right now have announced plans to remove the HST on new homes up to $1 million for first-time buyers only. So that could put money back in the first-time home buyers, but we are expecting that to be extended, likely to all of the buyers right now for new builds.
Hopefully. All right, here's how December looked by property type. Detached homes, 192 sold. That's flat year over year. Townhouses, we saw 52 get sold. That's down 39%. Condos, 35% sold. That's down 15%. Semis, 26 were sold. My favorite, semis up 24%. Townhouse and condo activity slowed, but semis again held up surprisingly well.
Yeah. It's an entry point price point, right? So the average sale price in December was actually $716,000. That's down 5.9% from last year, but up slightly from November. Here's what that looked like. Detached homes came in at $839,000. That's down 6% year over year. While townhouses came in at $568,000. That's down 10% year over year. Pretty big drop there. Okay. Condos, $366,000. That's down 23% year over year. And then finally the semis at $601,000, and that's only down 7% over the year.
Seven. Yeah. All right. And when we look at the whole year, the average home price across all property types was $754,000, down just 3.7% from last year. Detached, $876,000. That's down 3.7. Townhouses, $611K. That's down 4.3. Condos at $437,000. That's down 7.4. Semis, $635,000. That's only down 4.1%. So overall, 2025 was a year where prices adjusted downward across the board. Condos, again, seeing the biggest correction.
Yeah, and I think we see it with the inventory levels on it too, right? So we'll jump into the inventory now. When we look at December, there was 375 new listings that came to the market, up 6.5% from last year. Across all of 2025, we had 13,000 new listings, which is 5% more than 2024 and almost 16% above the 10-year average as well.
Yeah, seriously. By the end of December, there were 1,188 homes for sale, which is 16% higher than last year, double the long-term average for December.
Yeah.
That gave us about a 2.3% month supply overall, with condos coming in at 4.9 months of inventory, townhouses at 3 months of inventory, detached homes at 1.7. So buyers clearly had more options than they've had in years.
And homes took longer to sell too. The average in December was actually 45 days compared to 36 days last year and the 5-year average of 24 days.
All right, so 2025 wasn't a fast market.
Not by chance.
But it was a strategic market. Buyers had leverage, more choices, less competition. Sellers had to price and present properly to get results.
Yeah, absolutely. As we head into 2026 with potential tax savings on new builds and more of a balanced market already kind of in place, we could see buyers stepping back in, especially first-time home buyers.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or just planning your next move, now is a great time to just get ahead of it and get some planning in place.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. We got a few more of these coming this year. Look forward to a smart and successful 2026.